Hello ladies and gentlemen, Green here, and I've been wrong about not building my Entangling Poison Ivy. So, I've never really shown much love to the Joker League of Anarchy on this account specifically because I had Arkham Knight Batman, so Heartbreak Harley Quinn team used to be the go-to for soul raids, and I'm like, I'm gonna build something that's useful in both raids and soul raids. We don't need Joker, but nowadays Joker is also useful if you have Raven because he can take on fights that Harley doesn't. So I started building my Joker a little bit more seriously. Then I started to hit phase 1 constantly, and I was not really pulling in the one-shot damage, and I was like, it's because my Joker is not perfect, and my EPI was not built at all. She was just built to the extent where she had the defense and the health necessary to survive the super move. I did not care about her stats because I was like, she's the last thing I want to prioritize right now on my account because I got so many things to work on. Don't get me wrong, I was eventually gonna build her, but I underestimated the amount of damage that she adds up upon this fight. Keep in mind that this is the first fight where my EPI is half built. Keep in mind, still half built, not really even close to being there. And the damage difference is actually tremendous. Like previously the highest I've done I think was 84k, and this is by no means a fight that started perfectly. We had a little bit of a rough time at the start, not the optimal thing, but yeah, EPI actually does a lot of the damage in this fight, and I failed to notice it previously. Like yeah, Last of Joker does, let's say 10 times the damage that she does, because he's got that passive that increases his attack for every target that's dead. But EPI, like it or not, she will stay in the fight for like 40% of it, because that's simply how the gameplay works. So you might as well add some damage on EPI, because she deals a lot of damage. Again, don't get me wrong, I know she's built as a damage dealer with only a few tanky stats. But previously I was just focusing on the tanky stats and I was like, she's not important. And at the end of the day, honestly, she really isn't important, and you shouldn't prioritize building her. You should just do as I did and get her to the state where she has maxed out defense and around 30k health, so she can survive easily both Brainiac super move and Grodd super move. And having her built right now, the only thing that's gonna do is like add more million damage to my overall raid damage, and that's not great. And in soul raids she's gonna be pretty much 100% useless still as a build character. Don't get me wrong, she's mandatory as a support. But yeah, I was wrong about how much a build EPI is going to impact this. Keep in mind, this League of Anarchy doesn't have armor pierce on their basic attacks, which they should. None of them have. They have absolute trash talents. Joker is perfectly built except for the talents, and those are catastrophe. I even have some commons in there. And DPI is fine, I guess. So this is by far not a peak performance League of Anarchy, but I just wanted to make a video on this thing to let you guys know how wrong I was about the damage added by EPI. I think we got like 10 million more damage because she's kind of built right now. But all that being said, this is all I want to share in my personal record against phase 1. We will one-shot this in no time, and I'll see you all in the next one. By the way, live stream channel link is in the description. If you want to see these things live, make sure to check that out.